Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, Bullet RC, coming to you guys again with yet another video. And y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all see the stack in the back. We got new clothing, new hoodies. A lot of y'all been asking me, did I get any of my Astroworld stuff in? Yes, some of it has finally landed. Got some stuff from Bodega, Nike, some impulse buys for sure, but we just got a lot of stuff to go through. And remember, as always, bro, if I can find it online for y'all, if it's still available and it's in this stack, I will link it down below for you, just to make it easier, just in case you say, hey, yo, I fuck with that. Boom, links there, you can grab it. But you already know how I do. Listen, let me try to grab this stack without it all falling over. We've had it fall over once, and every time one time, so let's try to not make this one two. So this right here is the stack. I kind of got to back up so you guys can actually see everything that's going on here. Got some shoes on the bottom, Supreme, Nike, sample. It's a lot going on. My arm is shaking, it's weak right now. I need to put this back, give me a second. All right, y'all, so first things first, y'all know fall is on the way. It's approaching very, very slowly because it's still 70 and 80 degrees outside. I'm sitting comfortably in shorts right now, but these new flannels will have you covered regardless. Now, these actually dropping tonight, Saturday, 8 p.m. By the time this video drops, they are live right now. And like I said, if you like any of the colors you see, link is down below. But this is the new sample IND flannel. It's a remix of some of the original 4 colorways, and there are 4 new colorways. So you got this multicolor one. I have the black, the amber, and the dark orange in the back, but for b-roll and all the shots, I use this multicolor one. So on the front, you got a nice heavy cotton wool and filling, cotton wool construction, very nice. To me, it feels like a mid-weight jacket. It's not yet heavy, but it's a mid-weight flannel jacket. You got the zippers on the front, a flip pattern on both of the oversized chest pockets, and then as we flip to the back, we have the big sample embroidery, the outline, and then you have the flower as customary on every single flannel. Now, getting into more details, towards the bottom of the sleeve, you do have 2 buttons on the cuffs just if you want to have a looser or tighter fit. They do have custom tagging on the inside of these, and these do have that nice satin silk guts on the inside, and these do fit true to size. So if you guys have been looking at this flannel wondering where's that flannel from or where any jackets are from, even my motorsports one, people were asking me where's that from, sampleind.com. These should be live right now as you're watching this. So if you want to cop, I don't know what sizes are left. 4 colorways, like I said, multi, black, amber, and that dark orange. This one is my favorite colorway. Kind of reminds me of like old Ralph Lauren polo vibes on this one. But yes, new flannels, nice and heavyweight, fall ready, blam. Let's get to the next one.
Goddamn, put my feet up in this lamb. Yeah. One day I'ma have Guala Uncle Sam. Yeah. Lucky day I'm cashing checks, I'm getting paid. Yeah. Do anything to put some food up on my plate. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. Yeah. Said and done. Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. Yeah.
Now, these next few pickups I got right here are from Bodegas Autumn and Winter 2018. This is like drop 1. I'm not sure what else they're gonna be dropping, but they just dropped some fire, bruh. A lot of this stuff, a lot of the colors really give me those vintage vibes, and I really like Bodega's clothing, and I really like some of the colors that they like to use. So we got some pants, we got a hoodie, and a brand new jacket. Like I said, all of it kind of has that vintage vibe, so I guess we'll hop into the pants first. First up, let's get into these track pants because they are fire. The only problem I ran into them was because since I am thicker thigh gang, they don't fit me like I would like them to. Now, I usually wear a size 36 waist. I got these in a XXL, which is a 36 waist. And just kind of like the inseam and the rise was a little bit short for my taste. But if need be, I can just kind of sag them and keep it moving. I didn't want to miss out on them, so I went ahead and ordered them. And yes, the Bodega track pants. So let's just get into some of the details. All over, they are nylon. You got Bodega and tonal embroidery on the left leg. They do have zipper pockets. All the pockets do have 3M pulls. And then towards the bottom, you guys are going to notice that it's not exactly a jogger bottom. You do have that jogger-like elastic on the bottom, but luckily they do have those 3M zippers, so if you do want to unzip it, you can. And then backing that, you have more of that red nylon to give you more of that vintage feel. And I just really like the color combo that they did on these. This really interesting green to purple, then those red subtle accents are really, really nice. And then on the right, you do have this band going down there that says Bodega, and this goes about down 3/4 of the pants. It stops right around the shin area, and man, I don't know, all I can say is Bodega, Y'all did a really good job on these. It does have a back rear pocket. It's just regular stuff, pretty standard. But man, the colors on these, I really like them. Love those red hits on them as well. It's just a really dope pair of track pants. So if you're looking for something a little bit different, I would recommend these. Very nice track pants. Love the colors. And they do have some black ones coming out. I know these ones are a little bit more colorful, a little bit more out there, but I know they have a black pair. I'm just not sure when they'll be releasing, but Bodega track pants, very clean. Up next, we got more fire. This joint right here, the Bodega embossed globe hoodie, and this is in that same exact purple that you guys seen on the bottom of those pants, and I really like this hoodie. Basically, it's all over purple. Everything is tonal down to the embroidery, but getting closer up on the embroidery, you notice that it is an embossed embroidery. So Bodega is actually embossed. It's like something behind the Bodega, so it kind of pops off of the hoodie, gives it a little bit some texture. Then you got hidden in plain sight down there, once again in more puff embroidery. And yes, it does seem simple, but those little details, and plus I just like Bodega and this color of purple, I don't know exactly how to place it, but once again, bro, it just has that vintage vibe and I'm really feeling it. So got this one in a size XL. The sizing chart is up there if you guys need it. This one fit a little bit slim to me because it does say this is a dry handle hoodie, meaning that once you wash it, it can shrink. So if you're worried about that, you might want to just go ahead and size up in this, but still fire. Love the color of purple on this, and I mean, it's just a solid hoodie, bro. So hidden in plain sight, globe embossed joint. Let's get to the last pickup. And last up, we got this right here, and this is the denim club jacket. Now it's gonna be reusing some of those hidden in plain sight globe logos. On the front, you do have it in a navy blue, just says Bodega. Now this is a 14-ounce stonewashed denim jacket made in the USA, so it is definitely hefty. It's a hefty denim. But as you guys can see, once again, just getting into some of those vintage vibes, like the embroidery right here. It does have all brass tooling, so this is a brass zipper on the front. Getting into the collar, you have your regular denim collar, then you have this extended piece for a button up right up near the neck if you just want to button that joint up all the way to the top. And then towards the back, you have that same, once again, there is no embroidery, but it's like this embossed puff in the back, and it's kind of hard to get on camera, but I think you guys can kind of see it. Bodega hidden in plain sight, and that is in that all over denim, and I really like that effect. And then one more small detail was this plaid. They call it a black watch plaid underneath the collar. Hey, if you want to wear it with the collar popped up, that's on you. Probably not my style, but still, the denim club jacket, once again coming from Bodega. To me, this one fit a little small, just a little bit. So if I had to go back and do it again, I would have ordered a size up. I got my regular size XL, but to me it fit a little bit slim, just a little bit. But those were all the pickups from Bodega: new track pants, a new hoodie, and a new jacket. That's all I ordered for now. I'm pretty sure after I get done with this video, or next time I get a check, I'm gonna go back and get like the serif hoodie. I like the yellow sweats. There was a couple different things I like. So if you were kind of messing with anything you saw, maybe you want to check out the site. Now the next two pickups are just two blessings from the homies over at Cousins brand. Yes, that isn't a name you've heard me say in a while, but they sent over some blessings to the kid, and this stuff is on sale right now. So I think both these items are 20 bucks each. They got a really big sale going on is what I'm trying to say, but we have this right here. Now this is the Cooperstown hoodie in all over oatmeal or cream colorway. All these logos are based off of like old school all-star baseball logos. And one thing I gotta say about their hoodies, bruh, they got it down and they're just very cozy, and I think it fits true to size in my opinion. I got the XL and it fits fine. Really nice quality prints on it as well, and for 20 bucks, I don't know where you're gonna find a better feeling hoodie. So blam, Cousins brand, Cooperstown joint in oatmeal. And you also had this hockey jersey right here. It is an oversized fit, but to me, I think you can go true to size. And this one was actually inspired by the Russian mafia. A lot of mob ties going on with Cousins brands. This is actually an emblazoned Russian mafia tattoo right here, this skull right here. But this is a nice lightweight mesh. Like I said, I didn't go true to size. I got mine in a size XL. Oversized fit hockey jersey, nice and thin, so it makes it nice to throw on over top of a hoodie. Y'all already know how I feel about jerseys and hoodies, especially in the fall time. It's the perfect match. So blam, new hockey jersey, new hoodie, all on sale right now. All linked down below. Appreciate y'all.
SOS, shooting star, she throw me net, yeah. She so good with this shit, I might wreck, yeah. Need my respect, yeah. Need my revenge, yeah. now, put my feet up in this lamp, yeah. One day I'ma have Guala Uncle Sam, yeah.
So up next, yes, for those of y'all that have been wondering, some of my Astroworld stuff has landed. So this is Cactus Jack Records and Astroworld merch. My original order still has not hit my door, but I'm not really surprised. I see a lot of comments about why is it taking so long for you to get your merch, and y'all gotta realize that man probably made so much money off this merch, and there were so many orders, so I'm not even surprised that it's about 2 months out and I still don't have any of my stuff. I'm thinking that this month, hopefully, they'll get it all taken care of. Regardless though, these are all my pickups. Yes, I did get the season pass coupled with the tee. Not sure what this does yet, but my plan is to catch him at some point during his tour. I think he's coming to DC, probably the Verizon Center or whatever it's called. So I'm gonna try to make it out to DC for that. And I guess we'll see what this actually does. Now I'm gonna get into the tees first. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm a big fan of Travis. I like his merch, but this time around, they hit them tearaway tags, bruh. The tearaway tags are in full effect. The hoodies, I think we dealing with Gildan boys once again. So if you missed out on the merch and you're about to go spend 100 on Grailed or 120 on eBay, just wait and see if possibly they're gonna have some of this stuff available again when he goes on tour. I look at it like this: if the stuff is available again, that means it's more widely available. That means the prices have to go down on Grailed. If the same stuff isn't available and it's different stuff, I feel like the prices are gonna stay the same. So if you want some of it and you don't want to pay resale, just wait. It might save you some money. But first off, this tee right here, this is the Cactus Jack. I think it's called the airbrush tee. Now in front, it looks like Travis took a nice Sharpie marker and wrote Cactus Jack in that really, you know, Travis-y font. I don't know if it's exactly a font, it's just kind of handwritten there on the front, but I really like this shirt for the back, and you guys can see it has that airbrush feel to it. Cactus Jack on the back, pink, black, neon green. So yes, the Stroke My Cactus airbrush tee right here in all over white, and I do like this one. Now that I have it, there was like hoodies as well, and out of everything, this was probably my favorite tee, so I feel like I should have got the hoodie. But like I said, I'm just gonna wait and see if any of this stuff is available when he actually goes on tour. Now this one I think will be available, and this is the tour launch tee. So all over black. It's not really a flat black, it's kind of like a little bit of a wash black, a little bit of a pepper effect to it. Astroworld tour on the front in blue and yellow, and then as you flip to the back, it does have the horse, the carousel horse, Wish You Were Here, the stars, Astroworld tour once again. And that's why I feel like this one might be available when he goes on tour, because I think this is the launch tee. And yes, we do have some tearaway boys action going on, but everything to me fits true to size. The shirts are pretty thin. It's not the best quality, but I do like the design. So Astroworld had to support, cop this tee right here. And then the last one that I have on my shoulder, this was the one that came with the actual season pass. I feel like this is a t-shirt I'm gonna see a lot of people with because it was the cheapest. I think this was $20, and that actually included the season pass. So this is just the Astroworld Wish You Were Here tee. Now this big graphic that you guys see on the back, once again, the carousel horse, you got the skeleton, Enjoy the Ride. Now this same exact graphic is on the front left chest, just a lot smaller. And I mean, this was the cheapest shirt, and it definitely feels like the cheapest shirt. It's kind of thin, it's a little solid, but you know, it gets the job done. So aside from the Virgil tee, those are all the tee pickups that I got right now. I'm gonna get into some of the hoodies that I grabbed as well. Now I'm gonna start off with this one because the t-shirt and the hoodie are pretty similar. The Astroworld tour launch hoodie. I got this one because it was different than a lot of the other stuff that just had Astroworld embroidered. This was the only one that was blue with the yellow, so I grabbed this. That's on the front, and then towards the back you have that same carousel horse on the back, just with a red outline. And I like this graphic. It's really crazy looking. It's a lot of different colors going on back here, but all in all, I did like this graphic. And once again, this one, we are still tearaway boys, I believe. It's okay, they're just fleece hoodies, you know, they get the job done, they're fine. And then this last hoodie, I grabbed this one because I thought it was somewhat basic, but to me it looked like an official like studio hoodie or just something more official. So on the back you do have Cactus Jack Records and Tapes, Houston, Texas, and then on the front you have the Cactus Jack logo, and this one is in all over gray. Now like I said, I grabbed this one because it looked like an official like studio hoodie or something. It looked like you were working with Travis or anyone on the album on Astroworld or the Cactus Jack Records and Tapes label. So I really like this one, And I picked it up also because I felt like not a lot of people were gonna get this, because out of all the designs, it was one of the more basic ones. But basic to me isn't always bad. So Cactus Jack, records, and tapes hoodie, and once again it's that same fleece. I'm pretty sure we're rocking Gildan Boys with this one as well. But as for my Astroworld pickups, that is everything. 2 hoodies, 3 tees, and trust me, I'm waiting on a lot more, and when I get it in, I'll post up another video. Like I said, everything seems to be like Gildan or something like that, so just go with your true size, you'll be good to go.
Lucky day on cash and checks and getting paid. Do anything to put some food up on my plate. It is what it is. Said and done. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. I do anything, I can take that risk. Anything, I'll put them diamonds on my bitch.
So up next, I got 2 new pickups from Nike and Supreme, and you guys have noticed I definitely slowed down on Supreme pickups after week 1. I've really only been going for the stuff that I really liked. The one jacket that I won from the last week's drop, or what, 2 days ago, was that all over Kelly Green champion jacket. That was fire. I was definitely sleeping on it, but it was fire. Got it in my cart, checked out, and then my bank, once again, thank you, Wells. Thank you, Wells. Appreciate you. Declined it because they thought it was fraud. So thanks. Thank you. Appreciate that. Now I'm gonna have to probably spend more on it for no reason. Anyways, this was part of the Nike and Supreme collab. Now this is the work jacket, and the first thing I want to say is when I originally got this, I was just like, yo, this shit fits huge. I got an XL and it fits me like big, like it's a parachute on me. But then I thought about it and I was like, this is a work jacket, and whenever I see like Carhartt work jackets or people wearing those, they seem like they are just big, and it's a thick. This jacket is thick, bro. It's gonna be very, very warm. But since it's big, it also allows me to wear a hoodie underneath of it pretty comfortably. So all in all, I'll probably end up holding on to it. But to get into some details on the jacket, I really like these Nike logos. Reminds me of the old school vintage Nike logos. You got one on the left chest. I really like how they did this double zipper on the front. It just looks really cool. And the silver zippers just give it some type of pop on the front. You got these dual front pockets on there as well. Now on the inside, this does have like black polyester quilted guts. You got the Nike and Supreme tag on the inside. Once again, like I said, size XL, but they do fit kind of big in my opinion. And then towards the back, you got that white contrast stitching. You got Nike really big embroidered in the back, and then there is another Supreme tab right up here near the back of your neck. So all in all, it was an expensive jacket, but I did like it. It looked vintage, and that was my main draw to it. And the yellow colorway, this canary yellow, was just crazy. Now some of the other colorways, and maybe even this one, were sitting up there for retail for a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if you can get this on StockX or Grailed for under retail. I'm not sure what the market is like on it right now. I just went ahead and grabbed it because I didn't want to chance it. So that was the first jacket, and then the next up I have the vest. Now I'm not a big vest guy. This is me kind of going outside of my comfort zone a little bit because I just don't wear a lot of vests. And once I got this one in, I kind of understood why, because I was looking at it and I was like, I like it. It's yellow, it's that old school nylon, got your Nike embroidered in, it's even reversible. It's a nice vest, but I was like, when or where am I gonna wear this? Like, I gotta figure out how am I gonna wear a vest. I haven't worn a vest since like I showed off that old Supreme Public Enemy joint, and I haven't worn that in this vest form. I always just keep the sleeves on. So this was something a little bit different for me, but some of those same details carried over from the jacket. Big Nike embroidered on the back, got your silver on the zipper, Nike once again there as well, and this is, like I said, reversible. So if you do unzip it, you can reverse it to its all over, I want to say it's a Sherpa kind of woolen side, all over white. Got that Nike logo once again embroidered on the left chest, and then that same back tab that was on the work jacket is on this vest right here. So it's a very interesting piece. Of course, I picked the most out there color, and I do like the yellow piping that is around the vest when it is reversed. So those are both of my Nike and Supreme pickups: the reversible vest, yellow, work jacket in yellow. I don't know, yellow was just my favorite colorway from that drop. Now next up, I'm gonna just jump into a few watches that I like to wear, because a lot of y'all are always asking me, what do I have on my wrist? Now the main one I usually have on is this Movado. Now this is a Movado Bold. It is a little bit more on the expensive side, but if you want something that's a lot more cost effective, I mean, listen, bro, I've been to Walmart and I wear this watch a lot. Now there's 3 watches here. You got this Casio one, this Casio one, and another Casio Databank watch. And all of these watches cost me $20 to $30 from Walmart. Are they the most amazing build quality watches? Are they crazy? No, it's a $20 watch, bro. It's a $20 Casio. But if you just want something that looks nice, it has a little bit of shine to it, kind of has that retro clean look to it, I mean, I think these are great watches. And like I said, it's 20 bucks at Walmart. I have had this one for, I don't even know how long. A lot of y'all were wondering why I kept wearing a watch where the clasp was broken. That was this one, but I had it for over a year, maybe 2 years at this point. This one is the new one. So if y'all want some nice, cheap watches, just check out Casio. If there's any other brands that y'all like, let me know. But for me personally, I usually wear Casio or Movado. That's about it.
I don't hesitate, I can take that hit, yeah. Anything to make this bread so I get rich, yeah. Hey, yeah. Rework everything, that's not good enough.
Fuck, man. So we're just gonna get into this one first really quickly because honestly the order got messed up. Now I bought these on Concepts. I talked about that a little bit, and these are supposed to be the dynamic yellow pair of acronym Prestos, the yellow, black, and white pair. At least that's what it showed in my email, and that's what I ordered on the site that day. I clicked the dynamic yellow, I went through on a size 12, and I was happy. That was the colorway I wanted the most. And then I was worried because I had seen tweets of people getting the wrong colorways, and lo and behold, I did get the black and cool gray joints. So this was a whole nother size 12 that I didn't need, and I threw it up on Bulls Bodega for retail. So blam, acronym Prestos, all over black. You guys have seen these already, and yeah, unfortunately I ordered these off of Concepts. Usually Concepts orders are perfectly fine, no problems, but this time it was an error, and it kind of sucks because now that shoe is sold out. Luckily the resale isn't too crazy, so if I can just sell these, I can get my size in the yellow pair. So up next, I mean, y'all already see it. Y'all probably, I mean, you already know what's going on. The Frieza Adidas Young One. Now, I saw my local spot posted these, and I think I got there 30 to 45 after they posted, just because I was doing something at the time, and I was only able to walk away with a size 8.5 in the Friezas. I would have gladly taken a 12 in the Friezas for retail, but unfortunately they didn't have those. But I still wanted to get them in hand and just check them out. Plus I had drove a little bit of ways and I wanted some of that gas money back. So I went ahead and copped them, size 8.5, the Frieza Young One. And what I will say is this is definitely a full package. I mean, the shoe is nice, the insoles are nice. I mean, the box is crazy, and the paper on the inside of these is dope. I just think Adidas and Dragon Ball Z, them doing it, this wasn't like a bullshit collab. I think they did a really, really great job, and it shows with the box, the shoes, them selling out, and just the overall interest for the pack. So yeah, the 8.5 Frieza Young One, a definite clean sneaker, very interesting, a lot going on. This inside panel is like a super hard, like corduroy, is very interesting. But once again, I was too late. I gotta be faster than that to get my size, and I was only able to lock down a size 8.5. So most likely these will be ending up on Bulls Bodega. Still though, Dragon Ball Z Adidas, really, really fire box. I mean, the inside, you got the Dragon Balls and everything. The paper with Goku and Frieza on it. I mean, they did a great job. And last up for this video, we have a pure impulse buy just because I got them for a good price. And now that I have them, I don't know when I'm ever gonna wear them. I feel like they're gonna sit in the box for a very, very long time before I even lace them up. That is one of the ones that recently dropped. No, not the Purple Rains. The Purple Rains I'll probably wear before these. These are still nice though. We have the Pine Green Air Jordan 1. Now, like I said, my homie had these in hand in a size 12. I seen them in person and was just like, you know what, fuck it. You know, let me get those joints off you real quick. It was a good price, so I said whatever. One thing I will say is that the quality, I mean, they did a really good job on these. To me, this is like an upgraded version of the Celtics ones that they did in the Old Love and New Love pack. They even stuck with that cream white colorway on the midsole and some of the leather, so they look nice and a little vintage tinge to them that I like. Leather is good, quality is good. I mean, it's Air Jordan 1s, just black, green, and white. It's the same formula, just a little different colors thrown in. You got the extra green laces, and I'm not gonna be doing a review on these. It's already too late, bro. The shoe has dropped at this point. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave these right in the box. So listen, man, that is it. That is all the pickups. We got a lot of stuff, bro. Supreme, Astroworld, Nike, Adidas, Bodega, Sample, Cousins brand. Links are down below if you're looking for anything. And that's it. That's a wrap. So much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bull.cb, by the way. Here, there, blah, blah. Of course, I got a shoe. It's backwards. Don't worry. But Bullet RC, and I'm going to see y'all on that next video. Y'all let me know, did you cop anything this week? What was your latest clothing pickup that you messed with? What was your favorite thing that I picked up in this video? Pine Greens going back in the box. I'm about to go in my living room so I can edit this video. I'll see y'all on the next one. Make sure you drop a thumbs up too. Finesse the bell, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.
I ain't settling, we gon' win the star. Buy her anything, I buy diamond chains, I buy diamond rings. Yeah, the finer things, be in different lanes. I just switch it up, I just change the pace. You can't take my place, cause I'm here to stay. When I'm for the game.